it's time to announce the finalists and the winner of the Eat My Shorts challenge. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, basically about a month ago, I put out a challenge on social media for artists and makers to create a short form video under a minute long and post that to Instagram, Facebook, TikTok or YouTube to showcase their creative process. So creating some kind of product, whatever they do from start to finish, kind of showing some of the creative stages along the way, and then a final reveal of the beautiful finished product. And I must say, the entries took my breath away. They literally took my jaw from my face to the floor, some of them, and it was awesome. So what I've done is I've compiled a list of the finalists who were decided by myself and my girlfriend G-Unit. Without further ado, let's show you some of the finalists to the Eat My Shorts challenge. Okay, so first up, I've got sarah.esprit.artist on Instagram, and this is just absolutely phenomenal. I've had to turn the sound down a little bit because she's got Foo Fighters playing over it, and I don't want to get copyright stricken or struck. But this is just blows my mind. Like, how can you draw that good? It's incredible. It looks photorealistic and it's all done with pencils. I absolutely love it. What an amazing piece of artwork. And I bet you that the person who bought that from her is going to treasure that for the rest of their life. So Sarah, that's definitely on the good pile. If any of you are looking for pet portraits, then there's your gal. She knows what she's doing with a pencil. Okay, so the next entry is Gunstone Creations on Instagram. An absolutely amazing knife maker, and just the attention to detail in every aspect of this knife is very impressive and definitely worth a watch. So I'm just gonna press play, shut my mouth, and enjoy some pure craftsmanship music now. Let's go. Right, so every aspect of that knife you can tell was made with just painstaking detail. Everything from the forged Damascus, where he's like hitting the red on metal with a hammer, you know, shaping the handle on that big gnarly linisher machine, the resin pour with that crystal clear resin. That must be a very unforgiving resin color as well, where it's crystal clear, because, you know, you'll be able to see like all the bubbles. And imagine one of your beard hairs lands in it and you spend hours and hours making this amazing knife, and then you look at it close up and you find that you've got a bit of your beard hair in it. That'd be a nightmare. So anyway, that's a work of art, my friend. That is absolutely beautiful. And a cool reel as well, very fast paced. Gives you an idea of the workmanship that goes into something that intricate. I think that's awesome. Next up, we've got Tom __makes on Instagram, and he made a new book binding for the Dune book.
Dune Part 2 is coming out, so I am rebinding the book Dune. A fun fact, Timothée Chalamet, star of the film, is the exact same age as me. Same birthday, same birth year, which I like to think makes us eternal rivals in this world. The rivalry perhaps isn't going so well for me at the moment. He's got the fame, the acting skills, the fortune. He's certainly got the looks, but does he have the books?
Really enjoyed the voiceover, bit of humour. Does Timothy Chalamet have the looks? Has he got the touch? That don't impress me much. Amazing reel. I absolutely love this one. Love the Intasha cover. And it just makes the book look so much more tactile. And just a beautiful object. Very impressed. Okay, next up in the Eat My Shorts challenge, we've got Anvil Studio making some Makume Gane billets with $6,000 worth of gold. I don't think I could handle the pressure of that. That is absolutely amazing. So, for those of you who don't know what Makume is, it's basically 17th century magic metalsmithing from Japan, where they turn precious metals into wood grain and just make unbelievable bits of alchemy. And Anne is a master of this, and I actually went to Seattle to study one of her weekend courses, and it was amazing. So if any of you are looking to do a cool Makume Gane course, I would definitely hit up Anne because she's just the best. So this is her reel anyway, where she has... I think I can hear a cat trying to come in. This is her reel where she's fused 2 gold Makume billets with millions of dollars worth of gold. Squish. Very technical terminology. Squishing. Good, honest work with the files there. That's some expensive dust, we know. Three days' work and $6,000 worth of gold. What's she gonna make? What's she making? Rolling them all out. Oh my god. Oh my god. It looks absolutely amazing. What can I say? If you're making stuff like that, you definitely got a place in the finals. I love the reel. Really shows the intricacy of the process of even just making the material to make the rings, you know? Well, I have lost my cursor, but you should definitely follow Anvil Studio because she makes incredible Makume rings. Beautiful work. Alright, next. This is another reel I really enjoyed from Seedling Creation on Instagram. We've got some wood turning this time. Turning and burning. And yeah, I just thought this was a great effort at a reel. And yeah, I don't know. Let's just enjoy it. It's good stuff. Tools materializing. There she is. Oh, it's so hypnotic, isn't it, watching wood turning? Oh, making shavings. Time to turn the lid. Lovely and smooth. Lovely woodburn design on the top as well. And then she's got in it with some paints to give her an extra bit of texture. Yo, that's awesome. So yeah, it's a really cool piece. I loved the wood burning design on the top. You know, lots of different elements coming together, lots of different skills. Nice bit of filmmaking as well. I really enjoyed it. Good stuff. Seedling Creation, definitely worth a follow on Instagram. We've got Joe from Australia, Wooden Circle on Instagram. Absolutely incredible designer and jewellery maker. Yeah, this is some really lovely bit of videography here. So I'm just going to shut my mouth and let you enjoy it. Nice bit of soldering. I like that edit with the music as well. Serious tool envy on that metal lathe. Beautiful. What is it? Tantalum and yellow gold. Man, I really want to get my hands on some tantalum. Great video, great skills, great final piece. I'm just really jealous of your weather because it's freezing in the UK. So yeah, definitely worth giving Wooden Circle a follow, especially if you're in the land down under and you're looking for cool ring makers. All right, we've got another really talented ring maker here. I think I can start to see a pattern. Most of the people who follow me seem to be ring makers, which I think is good. So we've got Sest Synergy, a lapis lazuli ring with zirconium, I believe. Here's a debate. How do you say lapis lazuli? Because I've had people trolling me for years saying I've been saying it wrong. But I'm sticking to my guns. I think it's pronounced lapis lazuli. So, you know, if you don't like it, then tell me in the comments exactly how I should say it. Let's go.
Today we're working on a custom order. Our client wanted a black ring with a lapis lazuli inlay. We're using our CNC to machine the ring out of zirconium. The ring gets sanded and polished inside and out to its final finish. I like to give the inside a smooth polish and give the outside a brushed look. Zirconium gets its signature dark color once it goes through a heating cycle. The next step is to add the lapis to the inlay. Once it dries, I carefully remove the excess material with our lathe before giving it the final buff and clean. Here's the final results. Let us know what you think.
Ooh,
Today,
it's pretty
we're
sexy. I think the final result was pretty sexy. Those guys have got like the coolest lathe I think I've ever seen. I'm really jealous. I'm really jealous of all of your tools. And yeah, beautiful, very professional looking videography. Smooth lo-fi hip hop in the background. A beautiful ring. That was a great reel. Really enjoyed it. So yeah, follow Sest Synergy on Instagram. Okay, I had to turn the volume down on this one because I didn't want a copyright strike. But this one is wood_whispers_Brighton. So Wood Whispers Brighton on Instagram. And in this video, he made a chessboard. Again, very diverse crafts entered into the competition. And yeah, I just love this one. Bit of drum and bass really got my heart rate up. And they're starting out with a cute dog. What's not to love with that? So let me just play the video. Yo, that is an absolutely beautiful chessboard. I think it says here in the caption it was made out of some local elm as well. So yeah, absolutely amazing. Beautiful elm bill with some nice resin pour. I wondered if he turned the pieces as well. Just pure craftsmanship. I just love it. I'm As you can tell, I'm a little bit of an advocate of craftsmanship. Alright, on this last one, I wanted to include it. It's by Ben Makes on Instagram. I think he's a young lad. And yeah, it's just cool to see someone putting a good amount of attention to detail in, but with like limited tooling. And I really love this because he's just getting stuck in making something that's going to be sentimental to someone. And it's done in a pretty low-tech way, and I just love it. So here's the reel. It's got a voiceover, so I'll just shut my mouth and let's enjoy it.
Putting ashes into a ring. My customer wanted me to make a ring with peacock opal and his dog's ashes inlaid into the ring. I've done several rings with ashes now, but never with a band this thin, making it difficult to accurately put the ashes into the channel. But I managed to inlay them into the base of the channel, then placing the individual pieces of peacock opal on top. Then I let it set, filed down the excess, and then sanded and polished it to a shine. And here it is. But what do you think of putting ashes into a ring?
There we go. Nice and simple, nice and easy.
And his dog's ashes inlaid into the ring.
And I just love it because, you know, it's making something beautiful in a low-tech way, proving that you don't need all of the equipment to make nice things, you know? So don't let that hold you back. And I think this lad has got a lot of potential as an emerging maker, artist guy. So yeah, kick ass, man. Keep at it. All right, listen, the day has gone long. I've had to put on an external light here to make sure that I'm not fading into the darkness like I usually do. I've got myself some coffee, and I think I've decided on a winner. I just want to stress that I think that everyone who entered did an incredible job, and I'm not here as some judge or arbiter to kind of rate craftspeople on how talented they are. I'm just going on what I enjoyed the most, and kind of based on the amount of effort that must have gone into the final piece, that's what I went on. So I would like to announce that the winner of the first Eat My Shorts challenge is Gunstone Creations. You got it, bro. This is an absolutely beautiful piece. I hope that you sell lots of them, or one of them, or however many you intend to make. And yeah, just carry on with your journey, bro. I've been following you for years. I think everyone will agree that that knife was a work of art. So yeah, if anyone's interested in me creating some kind of training or course around making amazing reels for artists so that you can get, you know, more followers, more exposure, more sales, make more money, quit your job, become a slave to the lathe, retire with early onset arthritis, then yeah, drop me a comment and ask me something regarding reel making, and I'll see if I can answer. If I'm rubbish at it, then I won't make the course, but it would be cool. It's something that I would have loved a few years ago when I was getting started. So yeah, let's all band together and let's make it happen. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe. Don't cry about me making a video like this, because I've got some tutorials that are filmed and just need to be edited, and now I've got a new setup. I can do it all. So see you in the next one. Gunstone Creations. I'll be in touch, blood. Safe. I'm not doing that to my camera because it was too expensive. Right, see you later. Ta-ra.